I didn't believe in God. I thought anybody that believed in God was an idiot.
All of a sudden you saw
what? At the
what?
age of 38 years old, I knew everything. I knew what was right. I knew what was true. And I had a medical emergency. I had perforation of the duodenum. I had a hole in my stomach. So to cut to the chase, I was looking at my body. People were calling me outside the room. And I went to them, and they said that I had to go with them. And the room was security because my wife was there, and my body was there, and my roommate was there. I was thinking, I kept saying to myself, this is crazy. I don't believe in this. It can't be happening. This doesn't happen. This can't be real, except that I knew that it was the realest thing I was experiencing. It's actually, it's hyper-reality. I know it's hard to explain, but it was more real than this is real. And they were saying, come with us, hurry up, we know you. And they took me on a very long journey into an ever-increasing closeness and darkness.
Wow.
And then I'm getting, like, really scared. And finally I said, I'm not going with you any further. And with that, they turned on me, and we began to fight. Now, if they had, there were a lot of them, hundreds, thousands, I don't know. If they had wanted to annihilate me, I mean, it would have been over in a few minutes. But that is not their interest. What they want is torment. They want pain, because they are so devoid of love, so devoid of hope, so devoid of good. There's nothing left in them except pain, their pain, and they want to inflict that pain on others. And so I got to participate in their festival of pain. And I cannot talk about what they did, because they are exquisite at debasing, tormenting, demeaning, and destroying you. And the physical pain does not begin to measure up to the psychological, emotional pain.
Wow.
Of tearing down every ounce of ego and pride and hope that you have. And when people talk about hell, hell isn't like this or that. If you had 1,000 books of 1,000 pages describing hell, it would only touch the surface of all the exquisite torments of hell. You mentioned Dante earlier. It's but a tiny glimpse of what hell is. You know, people say, well, in your experience, you were in darkness and torment and stuff like that. And I said, yeah, that's an aspect of hell. There's for every type of alienation from God, for every type of hatred of God, for every type of rejection of God, in whatever form that takes, there's a hell for that. And there are, I hate the expression, but kindred spirits, they're waiting for you, inviting you, taking you. Instead of the angels meeting people in a world of light and all that loveliness, there's people of darkness waiting for you to take you to be part of their world.
How do you get more real than I'm here, I can feel, touch?
People ask me, was it like a dream? And I said, no, this is the dream.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know there's an unreal quality to a dream. Like sometimes when you're dreaming, you're going, this is a weird dream. I think I want to wake up now.
Right.
You know?
Yes.
I mean, you know that the dream is an illusion. The near-death experience, your senses, your understanding, your comprehension is all so much heightened.
Yeah,
you can taste more, see more, feel more, hear more, know more.
Yeah.
You're just like, it's so much more intense. You're going like, life is like a dream. Because right now, this is what we know. This is our measure of what is true, what is real. But the fact of the matter is that we were created by God to be spiritual beings. Our purpose is to be with God forever. That's what God created us for and what God wants. To live with God forever as spiritual beings. So God, in His infinite wisdom, has given us this experience of the physical world to prepare us to choose what we want to do for eternity.
Wow.
And it's our choice. You know, God is not in the punishment business. No. God is in the love business. People choose hell. Millions of people are going to hell because they refuse to love God. They reject God.
Okay.
And it's horrible. And that's why I'm here. That's why I came here tonight from the other side of the United States, to tell people to choose God.
Okay.
How did that change your life when you came
man.
back into your body? What was the
Everything. And I wept for days and weeks because I was like, okay, where am I going to begin rebuilding my life? Okay, I got to give up the booze, I got to give up the cigarettes, I got to give up the womanizing, I got to give up the lying, I got to give up the pursuit of power, I got to give up the need for fame, on and on and on and on, and control, and raging and stuff like all that stuff's got to go. Where do I begin? How do I love people? Everybody I've met, I'm sick in the hospital, really, really sick. And everyone I met, I'm like, I love you. Jesus. And they're going like, back, go away. And then I started reading, and then when I got my eyesight back and started reading them, because I lost my eyesight, so when I got my eyesight and started reading the Bible, then I became a Bible-thumping zealot, and I lost everybody in the world, because I would thunder read the Bible at them. I figured if they wouldn't believe me, if I read the Bible loud enough and strong enough, and I had a pretty big voice as teacher, I could get it through them. Didn't work. Worked out real bad. Turned everybody off. And it was at church, helping the teenagers in Sunday school and stuff like that, and participating in worship, and taking the kids on camping trips and stuff like that, where I started working in a soup kitchen, where I started to learn that it's living it.